into turn number 3 and 4. They see the green flag, and Kolb and Pangrazio are going to be on it. And Cole gets into Pangrazio just a little bit. They'll head into turn number 3 and 4. Gallagher's going to slip up. Gary's going to get below him. Now Vigneri's going to get to the outside of Hoxie, but it's going to be Adam Zach in that third spot. Hoxie's been fast here all season long. Dan Kolb up front here with the Sportsman Modifieds. Dan Kolb right now absolutely picking him up and putting him down. And Phil Vigneri has himself up into that third spot, but the redraw is all about that fourth spot right now as Sam Hoxie's working the back bumper of Tony Pangrazio. As it's going to be 4 to the redraw, 4 to the redraw. And contact between Pangrazio and Hoxie down the straightaway. And Hoxie will get that redraw spot. 2 laps to go for Dan Kolb. Trying to pick up, which I believe is going to be his first ever heat race win. Into turn number 3 and 4. He'll see the checkered flag. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Dan Kolb.
What a run by Dan out there. Some good cars behind him. Impressive.
Absolutely. Dan Kolb, one of the better guys in the pit area, always willing to help out. Obviously helps his track out a ton with his sponsorship that he does. So as he's coming around, folks, let him hear you. Give him a wave, folks. Dan Kolb, the heat race winner for the first time in his career. And he is one pumped up Bob. 25 of Chris Hawkins has made the trip here as well. He snuck in there on us. Green flag is out. It's going to be Newton and Bliss. As someone's popping up really bad. You can hear somebody popping as they go by. Not sure who's doing it. And it's going to be Bliss working to the inside of Ricky Newton. And now Guy goes around and then Hawkins finishes him off. So Stefan was going around in turn number 1 and 2. And that's going to bring out the KTS Customs yellow flag. Features out there. But they're going to hit that Dadswell Service 24-hour-20 recovery start zone. It's going to be Ricky Newman and that brand new Troyer. And Austin Susie's going to make contact with the 04 of Greg Merjifka. And that's going to bring out the KTS Customs yellow flag. And Chris Hawkins goes around as well. As the drivers ran out of space coming out of turn number 2. Nate, I'm not sure you're over there. I'm not sure if you could see him.
Second row inside.
As they're making a switch here. As they're going to put Ray Bliss to the outside.
Back in. 27 and 8 switch.
As they're going to put the 27Z to the outside. As that's where our scorers had it. So Ray Bliss will go to the outside. And Venuto will come inside. Yep, there they go.
Yep, I'm good. 1 and
as they can probably send them green this time, as they'll tell the drivers over the one-way. Ricky Newton, Ray Bliss. 4 to the redraw here. Ricky Newton looking sporty in his brand new Troyer. Trouble over in turn number 3 and 4 as Merjivka goes around, and I gotta imagine his fun meter is just about pegged out, as we've had more cautions here in this heat race than we've had all night tonight. Something happened with Ricky Newton. He's not taking off. And I got to be honest up here, fellas. Jim Johnson's face is not a happy face, I can tell you that.
We got a little tomfoolery over there.
That time is a much better start for Ricky Newton. And Austin Soucy going to try that outside line as the top 4 will start to break away from the one car of Henry Mayer. Austin Soucy, who typically runs at the Ransomville Speedway, but the Sportsman Modifieds were off last night. White flag in the air for Ricky Newton. As he's looking to go back to back to back, 3 straight heat race wins in the Sportsman Modified division. Checkered flag in the air. He'll pick up that. Ray Bliss will come home second. John Venuto and Austin Soucy will head into the redraw. And that will do it for our Sportsman division.
Yeah, Jeremy, while I'm sitting over here in 1, something maybe to keep an eye on. The 81 of Soucy was really the only one trying that.